Hello, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are here. Yes, we are here. We are live. We are here for your midweek laughter, whatever day it is, Tuesday, Wednesday, who knows? We are bringing all the laughter, all the fun because we have 14, 14 segments this week that's going to make you go, bring on the androids. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves in alphabetical order. And go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. This is Tuesday. Yes, it is. And we want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Regent. Because of you, you can hear the replays of this show every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, we are usually here live every Wednesday with our show at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tonight, we are doing Tuesday. Life's getting busy, y'all, but we're always showing up weekly to make sure you're laughing. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. The handle is Not Your Typical Girl Talk. And of course, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a beat as to when we go live. Telly girl, what's going on?
Girl, honestly, there's too much. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's your girl, Telly. I'm also a proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. Name that acronym, NYTGT. Hey, now. We are here. We are live. And we are so happy to be here with you guys yet again to talk about the foolishness. Y'all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There's something ain't right. I don't know if it's the vaccine now acting out on people 5 years later, but whatever it is, something isn't something in. Anyway, Shiva girl, tell these beautiful people who you are because wow. I don't
Not
know.
the vaccine, girl. Not the vaccine.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder.
I am Toshiba. I am Toshiba. They call me Shiba. I'm the final member of this amazing crew. And we're actually going to get right into it because we have so much to talk about this week. So, in our first segment, I've entitled Wash. Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna add some Worcestershire. We're gonna do some soy sauce. And we're gonna do some balsamic. This is a really, really, really yummy seasoning, you guys. Add some garlic and Dijon. Those make it so delicious, some minced garlic and some Dijon. But my kid has friends over and I don't know if they're gonna like those flavors.
You know what? At least she washed the chicken.
Oh, she washed it. She washed it with that dish soap.
And Garcia, please explain what we just saw.
Okay, so we have a lady who has some chicken breast. She washes the chicken breast. It looks like she's even using a brush.
She did use a brush
to wash the chicken, for which, with the soap.
Dish soap.
With dish soap. Now, she attempted to do something that made sense, but the soap, sis, where was the lemon?
The issue is when they hear us as in us melanated people say we wash our chicken, they really think we're out here washing the chicken with soap. Just as a PSA, here are the things that we use to wash our chicken. Depending on what culture you're from, it's either lime, lemon, vinegar, and some even go as far as soaking it in salt water, washing it down, and going from there. We have never, let me just say, we have never washed our chicken with dish detergent or laundry detergent, bar soap, or anything.
No
Lime,
organic
lemon,
soap,
vinegar, and salt.
That's it.
No.
So please note that.
Don't do that.
The woman then proceeds to cut the chicken up into cubes, puts it in a freezer bag, Ziploc bag. So we know that she's going to be seasoning this chicken. Again, also attempting to do something that makes sense. However, she starts throwing in some random, like balsamic
Worcestershire, which I never pronounced correctly.
Right.
And what soy sauce?
Soy sauce. I'm just thinking of all of those flavors together, and that's like
The sodium.
That's a severe tangy
Sodium. That is awful. I thought, what? And then she said, add Dijon, and then if you add a little garlic.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? And these are supposed to be for children that are coming over to the house. And I'm like, what child is going to enjoy this salty, weird, tangy flavored chicken?
Honestly, if she might as well just take them to McDonald's. Take them to McDonald's. Buy them whatever they want there. Because there's probably, I know there's less sodium in the McDonald's food than what's in that one bag. The only thing that is somewhat positive about this video is her brazenness to show it on camera.
Not the brazen.
That's the only thing. It's like, well, go ahead, girl. Show your thing.
It was an attempt. It was an attempt to do things right.
She's trying to get a high five from the Black community, and we're kind of hanging there like, girl, you
wait a minute.
You kind of
washed your chicken with soap and scrubbed it with the brush that you use to plate and the pan. We're done. We're moving on.
Lime, water, no brush.
We're done. We're just done. Okay, this one here, we'll just let this lady talk for herself in a segment called Pastor. Here we go.
Y'all, I wasn't going to tell y'all this, but I got to tell y'all this. Something is off. It's something big going on, like drugs or something. Me and Pastor was riding home from Friday night service. I asked him to stop me at McDonald's so I can grab me something to eat. I paid with my Apple Pay. As we riding up the street almost to my house, Pastor gonna say, Sister Tasha, I need to borrow $100. I said, Pastor, I don't have no $100. He reached over there and started trying to grab my phone, talking about, let me see your Apple Pay. I said, no, I don't have no money on my Apple Pay. He said, yeah, you do. You just paid for your McDonald's with it. And he steadily, y'all, the car is swerving. Pastor done grabbed my phone. I snatched my phone back. I said, don't put your hands on me. That's one thing you're not gonna do. 'Cause my mama didn't raise no fool.
Best part of that entire thing is the song at the end. That is the best part of that entire scenario.
She said that Pastor might be on drugs. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We think you're on drugs.
Yes.
We think you're on drugs.
Hard drugs. The pink cocaine. That's what she's on.
Yeah, that designer pink cocaine.
Ma'am, why did you tell us this story? And what do you and Pastor got going on? You and Pastor Curry got something on. Because why is Pastor driving you at the church asking for money and then swerving?
Yeah. What kind of late night? Right. What kind of late night prayer meetings are going on at this church?
He has enough confidence to reach for your phone.
What else is he reaching for?
Because he was laying hands, ladies. He was taking her home so he could lay hands. Hallelujah.
Shut it up.
But before he laid hands, he needed $100.
Because he's to pay for his services. Well, he's a working man.
I mean, if she can afford McDonald's, she can definitely afford whatever Pastor needs $100 for.
Agreed. Agreed.
But her mama didn't raise no fool.
That's what the song said. However,
but technically she did.
She is a fool because she's mixed up with Pastor.
She should say the
name. Mixed up is the word. Mixed up. She said, y'all, I was going to tell you this.
Tangled up and shuck up, yes, with the pastor.
But we move on. We digress. Because this one is hilarious. I probably played this 3 or 4 times the first time I saw it in a segment I'm calling Switch Up, Let's Go.
You know,
Listen,
these days.
For those of you on the video.
Yeah, we have to explain because yes, you just heard some like Beethoven or Mozart. Yes,
yeah.
Mozart.
Yes, Mozart.
Where was my head? Mozart. And what we see here is this creator. She's actually really funny. She's always doing things with music. She's a Gen X millennial person, and she's basically there like dropping it like she's listening to like Nelly. Okay. Yes. Dropping it like she's listening to Jay-Z, but she's dropping it to that music because she's saying by the time everything is done with this Diddy situation with Dutty Diddler, by the time everything's done, there won't be any other artists for us to dance to.
Facts. Although I do love me some Mozart and Beethoven, if people around their life, you may or may not want to dance to them either.
I know. Luckily, they didn't have social media back
then. They didn't have social media back then, so all we can go by is the scrolls that people wrote on.
The scroll.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I heard some things.
Mr. Mozart, Mr.
Beethoven. This scroll.
Where's the scroll?
Where's the thing?
But that's what it's come to. Popping it to Mozart, getting down with Beethoven.
Yeah, it's
rough in the music streets.
It's rough in these streets.
You know, it's I'm scared for 2025 because if this is what's happening for 2024. What the butty lip? Like what?
We're just out here revealing things, girl.
Which is great for our show. So
amen.
Thumbs up.
But we're gonna move on. So this one is actually even funnier, and it's keeping on the theme of Diddy in a segment I'm calling Jaguar. Here we go.
I like your Selena shirt.
This is me.
But it says Selena.
What? It's not. No, this is me. 23 years old. Princess Peach keeps going missing. Why? Y'all think it's Bowser. Peaches and cream. 112. What record label was 112 on? I used to sing in Spanish. I look up, now it's Bitty Bitty Bumbo. Yup. And then they make a movie, and guess who playing Selena? J-Lo. And who did J-Lo date? Dangerously in love, then she was crazy in love. Then she was drunk in love. Now it's a love drought. With Harry Potter, they was talking in that little boy for a very long time. I worked at Hogwarts. The Sorcerer's Stone, the Rock.
I mean, it's accurate. True. That is accurate.
Like Jaguar is something else.
When I want to be entertained, when you've had a day and you're like, I just need to be entertained, I literally just go on YouTube.
Just watch hours.
Like, let's see what this Jaguar
that woman
is saying, because
she has a good legal team. Jesus.
And that's exactly how she behaves. Like, it starts with one thing and it flows into a totally other thing where it's like, what are we talking about right now?
Like the last one we watched, she went from talking about Janet Jackson, but then never finished her point on Janet Jackson and went straight to...
Yeah, she was saying Janet had put on weight and that's why she's
bisexual. And it's like, wait, what? But she never finished her point about that.
Right, because then she started talking about something else.
Like, wait, what about Janet Jackson? But that's Jaguar, and that girl nailed it.
She did nail it, and the t-shirt thing. How this is me.
This is me. Like that girl looks like a woman shirt,
like she did it with. Yeah, it's very accurate. Good job.
She did a fantastic job. That is
peaches. Yeah, 112.
Yeah, what?
She's connecting the dots.
Come on. Hello.
Got that juice. She knows.
And the eating and just sitting weirdly on the couch, like
the randomness, and then talking really slow and trying to be poetic about what she's saying. But you're just like,
the only thing that she did miss was those times where she'll be talking really quiet and then be like,
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, she does.
She does that. She'll start yelling for no reason, then go quiet again, and then fake cry.
Is she unwell?
Yes. I think. I don't know.
Allegedly. Allegedly. You can use
Allegedly.
the word allegedly.
Allegedly. But yeah, okay.
So yeah, that was well done.
That was well done. She
That
did
was
a
hilarious.
fantastic job. That was hilarious.
Now I'm gonna go watch some Jaguar Wright interviews.
You need to
Listen.
It's interesting, to say the least.
I'm looking forward to it. Bring it on, Jaguar. Bring it on, indeed. I'm not going to even say anything. I'm just going to introduce this segment in a segment called Prince. Here we go.
Fort Pierce, Florida, to go to Atlanta, Florida, to catch my plane. And I got to Washington. I came straight to Ghana.
What if I told you that I love you? Would you tell me that you love me back? What if I told you that I miss you? Would you tell me that you miss me back?
I did a wonderful job. I feel good. I'm back home. I feel so good when he grabbed me and hugged me. I feel like heaven.
You didn't put a little kiss you in it.
And he gave me a beautiful kiss. Look at him. But it was wonderful. I'm happy to be home. I learned to love Ghana so much. And my family know that too. Yes, I love Ghana so much. And I'm happy to be back. I'm back home now.
I'm feeling blessed. I already know. My wife beside me, I'm always blessed. I was waiting with my wife for a long time. You know how he was there with me at the airport, so I already know what's going on. The feeling, oh man, you can see from my eyes. Like what I'm doing right now. I feel blessed. That's on God, you would know.
Don't listen to what people say about Africa, and which I told everybody that, which a lot of people seen on my videos. All people is not bad. Don't think because of what you hear from another person about an African. African got a lot to give. It's a lot of love. And they means when they love you, they love you. And they love harder than American man, yes. Yes they do. I can say that. I just want him to travel to go to other places in Ghana. I mean, not only in Ghana, Africa, period. I want to go see other places. I want to do a lot more stuff. And I'm going to do it before God called me home. Yes, I want to do it. And I want to go take my husband to Jamaica. Do a lot of stuff. Yes. Ghana. All the Americans in Ghana, and their family and everybody, they know that Ghana really saved my life. Ghana saved my life. From a lot, from what I was doing drugs. And I got here and I got clean and I went back home and then get back on drugs. So everybody, don't listen to what nobody say. African men are good men, and that's all I can say for now.
To death.
Do a part. Amen.
So first off, can these shows stop exploiting these women, please? Like, this is exploitation.
I just want to know if they have a Dr. No. Like a Guyana version of Dr. Now, sorry. In
Ghana.
600-pound life Ghana, because that woman will need a lot of health care. She's in a wheelchair. She is of the bigger size.
She's probably close to. She's
a big woman.
Yeah, she's around 500 pounds,
and she will need some health care. So
and
this man's prepared
the
to take
prince, the guy that is in love with her. Literally, he reminds me so much of Soulja Boy.
Oh,
for
yeah,
those that would watch
90
Day Fiance way back. And what she said, I have no issue with what she said.
No.
Is that what she
Correct.
said? No. I believe Africa actually is a beautiful country. And
it's beautiful.
All should go and explore.
Yeah. Go to Ghana, go to Nigeria. Yes. Africa is a great continent. Go to Ghana and Nigeria.
Yes.
like
Fashion.
Johannesburg,
Oh
all
my
the
gosh.
things.
Yes.
All the things.
Like
Yeah.
business, you know, Africa is
It's got it.
is beautiful, and all of the countries combined are beautiful.
Mhm.
However, we're
Ma'am.
talking more so about
Ma'am.
what we see.
Ma'am. I'm not going to say much, but ma'am. We did hear her. 'Cause I didn't watch the whole thing until now. She went on the drugs, then left Africa. Was good in Africa. I mean Ghana to be specific. She was good in Ghana. Left, went back, and was back on the drugs. Came back that Africa is beautiful. Go. I'm done. Actually, I can't even speak like she does. And but she's gonna take her man, her prince, to Jamaica.
Which is a mistake if she wants to keep him.
If she wants to lose her man, then yes, bring him to Jamaica. Because, ma'am, then this is no shade to you, ma'am.
No,
it's just that Jamaican women,
I mean,
are very, very beautiful.
You know, as cute as I feel I am, I don't even want my man going to Jamaica without me being there.
But let her go and send her her man there. The women there are gorgeous. We don't need to say how many gorgeous Jamaican women are already in Hollywood that are like literally tearing up the land. Like, these women are beautiful Amazons. And she wants to take him there. Oh, girl, take him there, and you will see for yourself what happens with.
She'll be going back to Ghana by herself.
Your prince will find a new Cinderella.
I'm done. We're gonna keep on the theme of Jamaica. Actually, I'm gonna introduce a section that I'm calling Jamaican Jollof. Yep, you heard me. Here we go.
Hey guys, today we are making a Jamaican jollof rice and peas.
Jamaican jollof rice and what the blood clot? What she say? Man, you bite your tongue.
We got our rice.
Jamaican jollof. No man. All right, let me see how you make it.
Let that cook for a bit.
I rice that. Don't disrespect my African and my Jamaican brothers and sisters like this. Don't mix up with food like this. No. Name it something else. Joke around something else. No, sir. Hold on. I will laugh with. Who gave you this recipe? How did you come up with this fuckery?
No, you've got to drain it off.
Drain it off, but you drain it off in there? No, sir. Shamad, I think you're crazy.
And then add some chickpeas.
Jesus Christ. Somebody call the FBI!
What is this?
Add your some jollof.
No jollof there.
Oh.
Africa, come look here! Come here, Clyde! Look! Jamaica!
Nice seasoning.
We need everybody.
Mix it together. Wow, can't wait to try this.
Hello?
Add
Police! She don't right there, sir! Come quick, forward!
Stir, and then wait for dish up.
No, sir.
Bazinga.
But why she have to do it, so?
If anyone else wants to try
Nobody wants to try this!
my jollof, then follow me on Instagram. Any country, come over and try.
May I go black car?
For free. I don't
want to
charge.
take the information.
That's really nice. I like trying and making new food. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know, guys. Indigestion.
You need to have the ambulance man stand by.
Need to wait for it to cool down a bit.
Jamaican jollof rice and peas. I say it name. But they even want to sit. I'm hungry.
That's really nice spicy.
You know what? I will say this. We have been asking for when people put these nasty recipes online that they would taste it. She actually went ahead and tasted her nasty recipe. So bravo to her.
True. So, why did this British lady?
Yeah, why did British lady think that
British
she
lady
could conquer a Jamaican/African?
First of all, even the way
mashup?
how she made the rice came out of what?
Came out of little balls and out of a bag.
Out of a little plastic
And the
bag that she
chickpeas
warmed up probably in the
with
microwave.
the water,
Like-
and then the chickpeas on it. That's when you almost threw up.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
But you know what? You knew she was eating that food based on her size.
You sure did. You sure did.
Based on that. And then she says indigestion. She
indigestion. She took
feels-
one bite and had
She
indigestion.
feels that pain, and she's still eating it.
And I remember the
much
comments
rice?
from
You know how much salt she put into that meal? And then the rice was sizzling. It was sizzling.
Yeah, like did she put oil in it? Like what?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I was grossed up from the beginning to the end.
Like, and then in the comments, as you know, people in the comments can be cruel.
Wow.
A lot of them said they wouldn't trust her because she can't look them straight in the eye. So everyone, if you are not watching us on YouTube, you need to watch because you will miss out on some of the things. Because I will not comment more on that because
No.
I have nothing else
I don't
to
want
say.
to get canceled.
But if you want to know what we mean, then
Go to the comment section.
head over to YouTube and watch. And you'll see the video and see what we mean.
Yeah, and we're done. We're gonna move on to this confusing section. In a segment called What Court? Here we go.
One of them
Your Honor, I don't know what's going on in the jail right now. It looks like somebody just went and started beating up the defendant.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, where are the officers?
One of them
Your Honor, I don't know what's going on in the jail right now. It looks like somebody just went and started beating up the defendant.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, where are the officers?
Where are the officers, indeed?
On
How
their
are you in Zoom court and you're supposed to be appearing in Zoom court and you're getting assaulted while you're on Zoom court? In jail, by the way. You're in jail, attending Zoom court and you're getting
It looks
assaulted.
like the jail is
know?
having a situation where
That's why you gotta think before you commit any kind of crime, because you could end up like that man. Maybe I don't know why he's in there for, but if it's for like aggravated assault, now he's getting it served to him. Or kind of assault. I mean, I can't feel sorry for this person until I know what it is. But sir, you shouldn't have ended up in there in the first place.
Yeah, and then why were they doing the Zoom in just his cell, it seems, or something? Like
I don't know.
Isn't there
Prisons are strange.
Isn't there a logical place?
Like the library?
It's all like Angie Telly said, people just don't end up incarcerated.
No.
Just avoid it if you can. Just
Avoid
don't.
it at all
Because
costs.
you're not safe. You're not safe in there.
Those POs don't care about you.
That's it.
Those officers could care less. They say, "Oh, good, he's taking care of that person. One less person to worry about.
That's it.
One less inmate."
That's it.
Remember your freedom.
Facts. So we have got 7 more to go, but before we continue, we are going to do a little reset of the room. Garcia, tell them where it's at.
Yes. So, welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Regent. Check out our show every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Internet Radio. Yes. We tape live right here on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. Check out our Instagram at Not Your Typical Girl Talk. And of course, make sure to follow us there, because that's where you can get the quick snippets daily that just help you get through the day, little laughs, which is what we all need. Let's get on with the rest of these stories. We've got 7 more.
7 more, let's go.
In a segment I'm calling Locked Eyes. Here we go.
If I pulled up next to you and we locked eyes, and then we just start kissing.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Me personally, I'd have to call the elders of the church, to walk through a deliverance. And ain't no way you finna walk up on me with no top lip and then we start kissing. It's giving legion spirit, And at that point, we gonna need the church. Iglesia de Dios. You know what I'm saying? Angels of Africa right now, they all gonna have to gather. You know what I'm saying? Men used to hunt and gather. They used to fish. Now you people are giving us hypothetical scenarios. Hey!
Hey, indeed, Benny.
Hey. Hey.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And I think this is just going to show us that, I watched, Tully and I actually watched a documentary about how people aren't joining clubs and, getting together in real true societies like they used to. Mm-hmm. And people are just basing their lives really on the screen and internet. And this is the result of people watching too many damn movies to the point where they feel that I look like Brad Pitt. I look like Denzel. I can just go up in the camera like this and be like,
with your pizza face.
What is
Sir.
Man is locking eyes with the woman.
But you're not hot.
All that girl is seeing is his non-existent lip for real, and how many zits are on his face.
You're not hot.
You're not cute.
You're not cute.
So I agree. The men need to be men. Go and gather something. Go work.
Yeah, your value.
Get your little job.
When you
go to work.
When you're not hot, you have to find your values in other things. This young man should be focusing on his education. Get smart, sir.
And with smartness, you will find a skincare person.
And get a great job.
And some kind of lip injection. I don't know, sir, but whatever your priorities are,
but this
you will find it. But you sitting in your parents' car, because we all know it's not your car, sitting in your parents' car.
With a hypothetical story.
Really thinking that you're that man that women are going to drop their panties for, with you licking your non-existent lips, with your zit-filled face. And your eyes that are literally one size bigger and smaller. Sir, come through. Don't. Come on. You gotta be realistic.
I have nothing, so I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna leap to the next segment. Now this one, oh Jesus. In a segment I'm calling Dream Rapper. Here we go.
Hi guys. So it's always been one of my dreams to be a rapper, and so I have been rapping and I made this song and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Rise above the doubt and shake off the triggers. The weight on your back, yeah, you gotta lift it. Look in the mirror and remind yourself you're gifted. Every step you take, you're breaking the chains. Every move you make, you're changing the lanes. You try to box you in, now you're changing the game. The frame off the losses, you get off the frame. You've been sleeping on yourself for way too long. It's been time to wake up, prove that you're strong. You carry the fire, you've been all along. It's time to show that you belong.
Charlie, so you decided to become MC Satan? Eh? 1 minute you have the voice of an angelic black woman. The next minute you have the flow of vomit hitting toilet water. Come on! Congested tunnel hippo. What are you doing? I said, let me throw this.
The man dashes phone. Yo, she went from like the angel to Beelzebub in like 5 seconds flat.
Not Beelzebub.
Beelzebub, right there. It was like a sad version of DMX.
Yeah, that was
worse.
That was weird.
Was
and then
bad.
Here's what made it worse: the idea that she could barely keep up with the rhythm of the song, and then the lyrics aren't that great, and she barely knew her own lyrics.
She has no confidence. Like, when you think of a female rapper, you think of Queen Latifah or Cardi or Nicki. They have a certain kind of
flow.
Sexiness. Megan Thee Stallion, they got a sexiness to their rap. They're not that. I don't know who her inspiration is.
MC Satan. That's what he called her. I had nothing. She went, and the best of the
You can see the rest of her face?
That was weird. And then you can see that she's one of those earthy, black women. She's wearing her African,
Macy Gray, kind of I'm one with the world.
Yeah, and
peace and love and all that.
Yeah, stuff. And she was like, I've been practicing my rapping for
She went from Taylor Swift to Beelzebub.
Right. It was was weird. She's like, and I'm really excited to sing this song for you.
Yes.
That's like death metal rap.
That is
that's a good way death metal
rap doesn't sound like that. What was her band name? Megadeth? Anyway, there was a group that actually had
Reggae. Yes.
There was a Reggae, and they did not sound like that. And I think the girl was even I'm looking this up. Yeah, Reggae.
Was it a girl?
I think it was a girl.
Reggae. I do remember.
She remember
Reggae. They were a thing.
But yeah, sis, I think it's time for you to
pack it up and find a new dream.
Yeah, it's not the dream.
What's wrong with starting over again?
That's it.
That was a nightmare. That was not the. That might give me nightmares.
Girl, you better see with your Bible tonight because the demons.
We're sticking with the singing theme because I am here to entertain the masses. In a segment I'm calling Please Go. Here we go.
If I should stay,
what will happen?
I will always be with you. So I go.
Yes, you should.
But I know.
No, continue.
And I will always love you. I will always love you.
Must you close your eyes? If you were talking to me, I would believe you. But since you were not talking to me, you are good. But not for this content.
Okay, first of all, rest in peace, Whitney Houston. What was that? And why did they lie to him saying you're good but not for this contest? Sir, he's not good for anything. He's good for nothing. That was horrible. But you know what? You know that in his mind, he thought that he sounded like the male Whitney Houston. He really felt in himself that he was that man. He felt that. He didn't give that, clearly. But he really thought, I'm going to mash up the place. I'm going to raise Whitney from the dead right now. And he just made it even worse. That girl said the right thing. Just go. Go indeed. Go.
That's what I entitled it. Please go.
Just go. Because I'm not sure What contest? Oh, forgot it.
And the lyrics were wrong.
And he said the lyrics wrong. Forgot it.
Very wrong. He mixed up two different songs. It's actually
He
what
did.
he did. Yeah, I'm at this point. What can you do but laugh? I have nothing. That's another Whitney.
No,
song.
we laugh so we won't cry.
Laugh and question to yourself, and then
nothing.
Ask God for repentance.
Yeah.
Because.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and I have nothing. Just what Whitney Houston said once again. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So we're just gonna move on to the next segment that we are calling Crazy Karen. Yep, they are still on the loose. Here we go.
You two shut the fuck up. You hear me? You're fucking with the wrong woman, honey. The wrong fucking woman today. Let's keep the wrong fucking woman. Go. Oh, no. Yeah. You don't fuck with her. Here, hold this. Knock it the fuck off. Come on. Do it. Come on. You go for it. You started it. You annoyed me. You annoyed everybody in here. Oh, so nice. Come on, baby. Now. Meet me upstairs. Downstairs. Come on. Let's go.
Wow. High
So,
school.
yeah, can I just say the first
High
thing that came to mind when I saw this? I thought to myself, I was like, first of all, that woman don't look like she's shopping at what is she buying at Victoria's Secret?
I hope something for her daughter or her grandkids. I hope it's not.
She looks like she shops in the men's section of
At
Walmart.
Walmart. She's wearing the outfit.
She wears the Wrangler jeans that construction guys wear.
Maybe she works on the night shift. On the night shift. Song is so fire. Anyway. What do you do when grown adults are acting like children? What do you do? Grown adults acting like children.
When white women go off, like
This
I'm
isn't our
literally
fight.
one of these people that stands there like,
I'm too pretty to get involved. I just sit here and watch. I don't care. This doesn't involve me or my people. So as you are, Karens, do what you do.
Karen.
Karening. Keep Karening.
Yeah.
It's not involved.
Karening all the way.
In the people store.
In the people's good store. You want to
store.
say this?
Yeah, and they're good
No, they can. They can because they won't get in trouble with the
the
law.
police will not be called.
No, they're fine. But if we were to do that, so they can continue on. This does not involve us.
Karening all the way.
Karening all the damn way. They can do that. We won't.
We're done. We actually have 3 more segments to go, and our boy Daryl is back.
Daryl's back.
Yep, he's back. In the segment called Cheater, here we go.
Your partner cheats on you, your wife, which results in her getting pregnant. Do you leave or do you stay?
I don't have a wife.
I'm leaving. Like, why would I stay? Bye.
Leave immediately. Okay, if you had a wife.
In the words of Jimmy Neutron, got a blast. I'm out.
All right, look, Lewis tried it, I have to admit. Yeah.
Jax is gonna do what Jax is gonna do. Period. If she comes home and tell you, hey babe, I'm sorry, I cheated, I'm pregnant. Are you gonna walk out the door or are you gonna
I
stay
don't
in?
even be at home. We work a different shift. She works afternoon shift, I work night shift. So we don't even overlap.
I'm leaving.
Why?
Yeah, I don't want to take care of nobody else's baby.
That baby's a reminder, so I can't do it to myself. I'm out.
If I find out on a Monday, I'm gonna stay till like Tuesday morning, let you know, like, yo, you really messed up.
How often do you all see each other in a week?
I take a lot too. Honestly, sometimes I even take extra shifts. Let me not even lie. I take extra shifts so that I will avoid her because that woman's trouble.
On Sunday saying, hey babe, we can't go to church, we gotta talk.
We have to go to church. How can you not go to church?
So after church,
And after church, we usually go to my cousin's house for after. it depends if we're doing after service, because you know the children, they do their morning service, then you do Bible study afterwards. So it's a question of what's the timing. And if you're doing this around Easter also, the whole month is full now.
You say Easter?
If it's around Easter time.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no. They both got to die. Especially if I haven't signed a prenup, I'm taking their money with me too.
I will sue them for child support, for alimony, for spousal support, for even lunch. Even I will sue them. They will be buying me lunch.
Why are you gonna sue?
Huh?
Why are you gonna sue?
Why won't I sue?
Uh-huh.
You can sue for any reason in this country. You can sue.
But
I will sue.
What about her? You gonna sue her too?
I will sue everybody. I will even sue you for bringing up this type of question. I will sue everybody because
you gonna sue me?
Yes, because you've caused emotional distress. Do you understand? So everybody is liable for a sue. Is what I'm saying. Even you that is capturing this. Unfortunately, she dragged you into this. You can be sued also because you can cause emotional panic and discomfort and stuff like that.
Yep.
They're all correct.
Yep. Yeah.
Daryl's big time, by the way. You know, the
Yes.
Daryl's on movie sets, like real movie sets. That's a real series.
Yeah. On the set, on that Hulu
Quiet
show.
on set. Quiet on
Yeah.
set. Right?
Yeah. You
Right?
just keep on showing up
Keep
as
showing
yourself,
up.
and
That's
you'd be
it.
surprised what happens.
That's it.
Daryl said, I'm moving on up. Screw Amazon, screw you Walmart, screw these job interviews.
Screw you, Olympics.
All of it.
Right?
All of you.
All of it. He's moving
He's
on
my
to
buddy.
Hulu.
Thank
Exactly.
you. He's moved on.
Hulu vibes
And
come
he's going to
through.
take all of your money if
All
you
of
cheat on
that.
him, if you do anything, and if you ask him any questions that cause him emotional distress. He will get
Listen.
everything from you plus lunch.
Lunch is important.
Lunch
I mean,
is
dinner is
important.
more important, but
I mean,
we'll start with
lunch.
lunch. Although
When
dinner
you're on set, he's got to be on set. So big up to you, Daryl. We see what you're doing, and we feel you. We feel you. Around Easter, you probably don't want to give that time, and you have to go to church. You do have to go to church, and
Right.
after church, we've got to do things. So you can't. So just
Yeah.
just don't.
You
get
definitely can't talk about the cheating wife stuff.
and the soon-to-be baby.
Yeah,
time for that.
during Easter.
Jesus rose from the grave. He rose from. We have no time for your dirty life, girl. The man has to worship Jesus.
Yeah, we
when
gotta
the
wait.
month is over and the Lord, calms his spirit, then he will sit down and he will get a lawyer and sue you.
That's it.
But right now, let the Lord have his way. Blessings on
Amen.
blessings.
Amen. Okay, we're good. So we move on. We only have two more, and the last one, it's gonna take a lot out of us. But in the second last segment that I'm calling nothing, here we go.
Nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank, no man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh Lord, even that food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
I'm gonna play it again because we have to do something.
Lord, nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank, no man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh Lord, even that food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
That woman in the back, in
Yeah,
the ponytail.
The woman in the back with the ponytail.
She is everyone in that audience.
She was literally like,
ma'am, oversharing. No one needed to know that.
From the moment she said, whatever I
the man I
smoked,
did,
I think from then,
the crap.
It went down. No, nothing I smoked, nothing I drank, nothing I snorted, no man I did, no man that did me.
Right.
Although I think that the food did do something. Because she is a little
The
more
food,
round than the average person, and
food,
she was
the
very
food.
precise on the food. Meaning,
The
girl,
food,
is it Jesus and the food neck and neck now? That's what it feels like.
The food.
It looks like
She spends a lot of time
with Jesus and the food.
eating food.
But that woman with the ponytail, listen.
Yeah, she was just like, what? What are we backing up here? What are we backing up?
We asked for a testimony.
But
This and
this
it's
is why.
go directly to the pastor. Go past the pulpit, just go to the pastor's office. Somebody.
Right, because she could have just said, I don't know, the wrong that I did,
That's all.
the
Stop
drugs.
there.
But sis, we didn't need to know about the snorting.
The snorting.
We didn't need to know who. We don't know.
We don't need to know that.
We didn't need to know you were sleeping
No
with
one asked.
whomever.
This is why churches are cutting out testimony, because then you have to screen your praise and worship leaders. Because ma'am, I don't know what anointing took you that day to bring up all. I guess she was trying to be relatable to the audience, but even the prostitute singing the audience girl, I didn't even need to hear. We don't need to hear that.
Nothing. I needed to hear nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Especially everything you said before the food. Nothing.
Most churches I know, they would have cut her mic. They would have been like,
okay,
cut it, cut it, cut it.
Usher you off the stage, down to the pulpit, and let's pour. Where's that pastor with the olive oil?
The aisle.
She needs the whole bottle. She needs the whole bottle and a bit more
no.
to sanctify. Because, ma'am. We all have a past, but however, you don't gotta share
that was
a lot.
Sandra, what are you doing?
Sandra, you gotta reel it in a bit. Reel it in.
Sandra.
Woo! Shadada. Shondo, La, Jesus.
She's gonna have a lot to answer to after service,
right? But this never happens when I go to a church.
Never.
This never happens when I go. Come on.
But you know what? I'm thinking that maybe her and the pastor lady from the first half of the show are friends, because maybe one of the men that did her and she did was the pastor.
Maybe. That's why she's going to get
you know what?
She's throwing shade.
Fair.
Throwing shade because the pastor dumped her for the other girl we talked about earlier.
And they both like food.
Girl.
We're done. So
we connect the dots. Y'all saw what just happened? Connecting the dots. We're like a Rubik's Cube. We get it right every time.
This segment here was it's a lot, and I'm not gonna have a lot to say, but we're ending it with the church again in a segment I'm calling offering. Our offering, as the Jamaican them say. Here we go.
This is ridiculous. No, this is disrespect.
You don't get nothing either. But come here and say, don't get the offering, no collection, nothing. That's why I tell you, but I don't care. I am not I am not putting that's all a little chatty, but that's why I'm not giving them money. I was gonna get 10,000 to this young person, and I am not giving a dime. I'll go away. You go to hell. I don't want to take you can't send me to hell. You are not God.
Yes.
Because I respect you. I don't respect you. I don't respect you.
Oh my God. 911. Jesus Christ. Lord. Oh my God. What is happening? What is happening? Oh my God! Ione, stop! Ione, stop! Ione, stop! 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 Who are the cutlass? I'm going to call 911. Please, call 911. This is abuse. Stop! Hey, put on the. Ione. This is serious. You need to stop. You need to. You're taking it too far.
it's so different. Listen to me. You started, and you know you started. You keep going.
This is an embarrassment.
Oh my God. Stop. Look at my, I don't know where the police are. Put your stuff here. Yeah. Listen, you started it. I have witnesses. You started it. I was when I denied you. No, I invite you. I denied you. I invite you. You just the man right here. This is my mark. How are these? How are these? I never come. Right,
Don't you want to fight until you
it's not together. Upset me to another. Every time you open your mouth,
until you want to fight.
I can't it.
Because what?
You know what? I know, don't worry, sir.
You know what?
I
This church
know.
is not going nowhere.
Yes, it is.
I don't know.
As long as she goes, it is okay.
She needs to go.
That's it. And that's it.
This
This
is
is the last of
she
it.
put her
She
hands on
did.
you. That's
She put her hands on me.
taking
Don't
it
need to
too
be
far.
here. And she started our stuff.
Can I just say, I'm trying to understand, because this is now the second time I've watched it. I'm trying to understand what the person recording is seeing that I am not seeing. She is mad at the woman, the elder, not even the woman, the elder in the church that is getting assaulted by the pastor who walked up on her, taller than her, in her face, nose to nose, and she was like, basically, get out of my face. And they're talking about she did something. This is a pastor cussing off a woman in church because she not give her offering. Because she said, I'm chat too much on them bad mind.
Yeah, this is disgusting, actually. It's gross. And the fact that, and that's the sad part of the whole thing. Like, jokes aside, sir, you're a pastor, meaning you're supposed to represent Jesus on earth. Jesus, I don't know, like they always say be Christ-like. Now, I'm not sure how he missed that memo, but he had to be a kind of person to be a pastor. That's why I would never do it. To be a pastor, you literally have to stand still. And if someone literally drops F-bombs at you, throws crap at you, you as a pastor just literally stand there and take it. Because it's tough, but that's what Jesus would do. That's what he did. So the fact that not only is this man doing the complete opposite, he's mad at the woman for not leaving her $10,000 for the church. And then he goes, like you said, Sheeps, he goes up in her face. We all saw the video. He put his hands on her, threw her to the ground. It looked like at one point he was trying to strangle her, but the camera moved, so I couldn't see what was really going on with his hands. Then I guess he realized he was on camera and then tried to make it look like he was helping her up, but he really wasn't. That's all cutlass on the floor. Look, I don't know what I found the name of the church. It's called Prince Emmanuel Missionary Church in Mandeville.
Mandeville.
Mandeville. And it's all over YouTube. And everyone is everyone's saying that the pastor was wrong.
The pastor was wrong.
The pastor started it fair and square.
The woman is elderly.
She's old.
Again, for those that can't
give me a
see,
break.
come up on YouTube, watch us, and you can see the video for yourself. And just to be brief, the woman shouted, call 911.
Yeah.
Were you also recording this? Because you could have hung.
She could have hung up the phone and called 911.
She thought the elder was wrong and the pastor was right, but she wasn't calling.
The pastor was wrong because he is the pastor and he's a man. What are you doing trying to take down an older woman? He should have been like, you know what?
That's fine.
Go home.
Thank
it's
you.
fine.
Not fight here.
He should have stayed in his chair and be
Bless
like,
you in
it's
Jesus'
fine.
name.
Go home, sis.
Bless you in Jesus' name. That woman recording, the reason why she was agreeing with the pastor is because she wants to be an officer of the church. That's it. She's just sucking up because we all saw what really happened.
She's going to McDonald's.
Or going to McDonald's. Or going to how she smoked crack and slept with the pastor.
Nothing.
Wrong.
Agreed.
We're done. So we're going to wrap it up. That was 14 segments. And before we go, Tully's going to wrap us up in 40 seconds Let's go.
We have 40 seconds, y'all. So listen, you already know what we do. We are the Her Castle, Jesus. We are the Not Your Typical Girls. We want to thank you so much for watching. We had a barrel of laughs, and we hope you guys did too. Make sure to catch our replays. And first of all, thank you so much for your Regent syndicate through iHeartRadio. Thank you so much for giving us this platform. Check out our replays on Saturdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on that same platform. And find us all over internet. We are under the handle Her Not Your Y'all, I'm sorry, guys.
Too many shows.
We're, you guys can see we're busy. We got the F Your Feelings. We got Her Castle Goes. We got My Typical Girls. Books are being written. Things are being done. Nobel Peace Prize is on its way. And listen, normally we're live on Wednesdays. Today was a special one. Catch us next week. We got Curzia. I'm Telly. We got Queen Shiva. Till next everyone, keep fit and have fun. Bye.